card was constructed, this TV boxing card was constructed to provide incredible entertainment. The opening fight to the heavyweight championship of the world is a fight for the interim IBF 168-pound title. But it's a rematch of a fight that was incredibly entertaining, highly controversial, and that needed to happen again. Jose was in Tegui, correct? I've been practicing that. And Andre Durrell needed to fight again. And Stephen Espinoza knew that and put that fight together. The main event, Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. You know, I just read something in the newspaper, one of my fellow promoters, Eddie Hearn. Eddie said, I don't really understand this fight. Why are you taking, why is Deontay Wilder taking this kind of risk? I mean, shouldn't you do a risk-reward analysis? I don't know, the last time I looked, what everybody in this room wants, what the fans want, what the writers want, what the boxing world needs is the best fighting the best. And you can only fight for what's there. The best fighting the best for what's available. What a novel concept. How amazing. This fight's happening for three reasons. First of all, this guy to my left, put any past controversies aside because they're in the past. This guy's a beast. He's a beast. He's one of the greatest amateur heavyweights in the history of boxing. He had 361 amateur fights. He won 343 of them. It's insane. He's 28-0 with 24 KOs. He's a counter-punching left-hander with one-punch knockout power. He's the boogeyman. He's King Kong. He's the guy people want to run away from. But Deontay Wilder ain't running away from him. Deontay Wilder didn't have to take this fight. No one was demanding it. I mean, after the recent controversies, even though it was clear they worked out, and you know, it's not a matter of fault or whatever, but there was no one screaming or demanding that Deontay Wilder fight Luis Ortiz right now. It's happening because he's that damn good, because he's that damn proud, because the champion wants to prove that he is the baddest man on the planet, that he is the best heavyweight in the world, that we don't have to worry about anybody giving us a shot. This man's undefeated. He's knocked out everyone he's ever faced. And he's fighting a better fighter on Saturday night than any of his opposition or potential opposition in the heavyweight division right now has fought. It's a credit to this guy. That's the second reason this fight's happening, because what kind of champion Deontay Wilder is. Third reason this fight's happening is because Showtime didn't want anything less. The fight's happening because this is a fight that Stephen Espinoza has steadfastly wanted to see. It's a fight that he knows is the best fight that could be made for Deontay Wilder. It's the most competitive fight, one of the most competitive fights you could make on paper in the heavyweight division, and it's going to establish the credentials of the winner, who I believe is going to be still heavyweight champion of the world to my right. But it's going to establish the credentials of the winner, and if it's Luis, power to him. If he wins the fight, he's the man. If he wins the fight, they're probably going to start running away from him. Deontay's run away from nobody. He was on a runway about to go to Russia to fight the guy that was then considered the boogeyman, who couldn't stay clean. But I'm thrilled that this is happening because it's giving Luis an opportunity, but it's giving Deontay even the bigger opportunity, the opportunity to say, I have no parallel. I am the man. I am the heavyweight champion of the world, the heavyweight champion of the world.